Yeah, that's girls. Hard work.
You're listening to the Chartographers.
Chartographers. It's that music-loving podcast that you love to muse about. And listen, guys, we are in our happy hour Minisode right now. It's very happy, and not that many, but we are going to talk about the thing. We just did the ranking podcast for No Doubt, is what we did, and it was really, really damn fun. It was hella good, is what I would describe it as. Truly, honestly.
Hey, baby, you ain't lying.
All right. Going for the double, the combo score. So listen here.
Combo breaker.
Motherfucker. So guys, listen. It is me, Evan Sadi. It is co-creator Taran O'Reilly. It is our wonderful friend, guest, sister, not to me, but to Taran, Briavael O'Reilly, DJ on Chirp Radio.
Anyway.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. You know, it's that simple kind of life, baby. So listen, we did rank all the No Doubt albums, everything else like that. We got to talk about all the ephemera, all the other things right there. But we need to start with one thing that we do at the start of
you
every...
love the word ephemera.
I do.
So much.
It's such a great word.
Really,
Are you kidding
yeah.
me? It just rolls off the tongue. It's like a fucking, leavened bread. It's just great. It's snackable. It's a good word. So listen. The big thing we need to talk about is
all bread is leavened. You don't have to specify that.
Unleavened bread is a thing.
Right,
Yeah.
but only when you say unleavened bread.
Yeah.
Bread, by definition, is...
No, so it's a binary. It's a
That's
bread
a binary.
binary.
That's like when Andy Roddick is getting mad at people because they're like, you're the only player, and he's like, only male player. Have you seen that? He did something that no other male player has ever done in tennis, but he's like, Serena and Venus do this all the fucking time. Let's give the women their credit. Like,
that was actually really fucking cool.
It's like what women is the modifier, just like unleavened is the modifier.
Yeah.
Leavened bread is a totally valid thing. Don't
Andy
say that all
Roddick
bread
is
is
the
leavened.
leavened
All
bread
right,
tennis
let's
player.
fucking move on.
Please cut all of this.
He's not going to.
No.
Every time we're like, please cut this.
It's
he
usually-
leaves
it might
the
be a
whole
tag
thing
at the
in,
end. I don't
including
know.
us saying that.
Talk about the thing we talk about at the start of every Happy Minisode,
Guys, start anymore.
leavened
We've been
bread.
going for like 10 minutes.
What is the worst No Doubt song? Yeah, that reaction. I had that
mean,
reaction.
the first thing that comes to mind is, do you think I'm looking hot?
Yeah.
But that's just...
You could
that's
pull, there's a lot of
super annoying.
candidates on that one.
Delete!
Oh. But yes, but no.
I mean, it's just not a genre I ever want to hear.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I get it.
Yeah, I don't want to pick on the debut album, but I feel like it has to come into play. So a little something refreshing. Boxes of these things and eating lots of chicken. It's like fucking Danny Elfman's song is what it is.
Once again, I mentioned this in the full length. I had a friend who was in a ska band.
Mm-hmm.
Their biggest song was Ravioli, about all the different types of pasta that they love to eat. Again, it's a ska thing. Whether you like it or not, maybe it's the worst. But like that's a thing. Just talking about food.
All right.
It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I don't recall the Mighty Mighty Boss Towns talking about food.
Well, maybe not on any of their released albums.
I'm
I'm sure that they've done
But
it
there's
live.
secret unreleased.
I'm
yeah.
sure that they've done it live.
Who's your favorite third wave ska band?
I mean, the Boston's.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was always a fan of Real Big Fish.
I like Real Big Fish also, but I could not claim that I like them more than... I own multiple Mighty Mighty Boston's albums. I mean, like, probably 6 or 7.
My dad owns a Mighty Mighty Boss Towns album. That's how big their reach was at the time.
Yeah.
They were the kings of the ska movement.
Yeah.
And now they are playing every state fair you can imagine.
Yeah, well, that is true. But...
Did you have a nomination pick?
I don't know.
You gotta come up with one.
Shit.
We lock the studio doors. You can't leave
No.
until...
Oh, God. See, that's the thing, is I feel like they have a lot of filler, but they don't have... I mean, they don't have a ton of truly bad
songs.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at some of these and I don't even remember how they sound.
Right.
They're probably not good, but that doesn't mean that they're bad.
Yeah.
You know, like, I remember, again, when I was listening to Return of Saturn and the end was just going on and on and on. Suspension without... what is it? Suspension without...
Suspension without suspense.
Yeah. That's just obnoxious. But partially because it's in with all the other songs that all sound the same.
How about Dreaming the Same Dream?
Yeah.
Sounds like your budget Disney knockoff DVD that you find. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have it up anymore. Okay.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that another thing that's annoying about that song is like they don't do the inspirational crap for the most part.
Yeah.
Like they don't. That's not. They're not talking about like love
That's not what they
yourself and
No, they're
be-
about you're my ex and I hate you.
Exactly. So why are we dreaming the same dream?
Yeah. Well, she wasn't in love with. Well, she's probably still in love with Gavin in 2012. What do we think?
I don't know.
2012. I thought she left because they
yeah, I
had a
thought she was
7-year
already
relationship.
divorced by
Yeah. And she
okay.
was newly single at the time before she met Blake on The
Oh,
Voice.
God, Blake. That makes me vomit.
Yep.
I don't know. You guys hate Paulina, but I like Paulina.
I don't hate Paulina.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So here's the other thing, though. I was doing some research on it, and in the articles, I discovered the most 90s sentence of all time. I mean, aside from the fact that it was for the Tragic Kingdom, it's on the Wikipedia page, it's amazing. They talked about how they wanted to really reach out to high school kids as part of their marketing campaign, so they booked them on the Warped Tour and everything, but they really want to reach high schoolers. So then I think it's 2 sentences, but it comes together. Like the album remained low on the Billboard 200 and did not enter the top 100 until February 96 when it jumped 27 positions to 87. Palmer attributed that jump to a Channel 1 news program that Stefani hosted in 1996, which was broadcast to 12,000 classrooms, and the band's subsequent performance at a Blockbuster store in Fresno, California.
Holy shit.
Oh, that is that is very 90s.
Yeah, it's
The
extremely
good old Fresno
90s.
Blockbuster.
All right.
Launching pad for so many bands.
So, and listen, it's kind of the obvious, it's the elephant in the room, though, but if we're talking about No Doubt, we also gotta fucking talk about Gwen Stefani's solo career.
She just,
yeah.
oh.
It's amazing, actually, kind of, that like half of her singles
What up?
are rip-offs of either musicals or like just other pop songs, like
Or
all
other
around.
cultures. I mean, the whole Harajuku Girls phenomenon. It's like, Gwen, honey.
whoa.
Like, if I take that out of it, these songs are fun.
Mhm.
They're fine.
Right.
As a songwriter, they're fun. You know, I don't hate them.
Yeah.
But when you put the whole thing on and it's just Gwen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, she wouldn't be able to get away with that today.
I would say
she
so.
would
Yes.
be.
Yeah.
That is true. She would be.
It was weird though because like I remember when the her first album, Love Angel Music Baby, Lamb came out, and the lead single was What You Waiting For, this Linda Perry produced bit of rock, which is actually kind of a ripoff or an update, if you will, of White Wedding by Billy Idol. But I remember playing that for Taran, and he actually hadn't heard that ever, which was interesting. Because, of course, when you think about Love Angel Music Baby, you think about Holla Back Girl. Or, you know, if you're an old school fan,
I mean,
Rich Girl.
Shit is bananas.
You think about
Yeah.
Holla Back Girl.
Yeah,
That's
just the
the
thing.
song.
Yeah.
I mean, and speaking of appropriation, right? Like, white girls don't say that.
Right. Yeah, that's... Also, my favorite part of the lyrics of that song is like, wait, a few times you did do that? So, like, guys hollered at you on the street and you were like, yeah, okay. And that didn't work out for you.
Yeah.
So
now you're not that?
you are no longer a holla back
Unlike,
girl.
as we discovered in 2017, when the comedian Paul F. Tompkins put it out there openly, I wonder if TLC has ever changed their policy about not having any scrubs. To which the TLC official Twitter account replied, no, we still don't approve of any scrubs whatsoever. So that's still going on. That's still an important facet. But as we know, Gwen Stefani, she goes back and forth. But yeah, Rich Girl, the fucking,
What?
Fiddler on the Roof.
Why? Why is that a thing?
Wait, it was Fiddler on the Roof.
If I was a rich man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's...
Okay, that's not like the worst one though.
No, it's
Like,
not.
Jay-Z fucking ripped off Annie, so yeah.
The
goalposts have moved.
The one from the Sound of Music ripoff is
Oh
like
yeah,
the
Wind
most
It Up
annoying
offer.
one
Oh
to
my
me.
god.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Are they on the same album?
Yeah, no, those are different albums. The Sweet
Wait.
Escape.
Wind It
And-
Up was off Sweet Escape?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was the lead single.
Okay, but Sweet Escape is a good song.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, for a pop song.
Yeah.
Right. It's not like great.
It's
but I
not the
remember
best song
enjoying
ever,
it.
but I
Yeah.
enjoyed it at the time. As a throwaway, fun pop song.
And what's
Yeah.
the song where she just like took Big Papa and slowed it down?
Luxurious.
Oh, that was Luxurious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything on that and day. Yeah, exactly. Which also a Polo de Don beat, which we were looking up the other day.
Polo.
Yeah, which hey, that's an interesting and weird producer
Fascinating
too.
career.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I just got so annoyed because I remember like, okay, Luxurious is kind of an okay song. It features Slim Thug, who time has rightfully forgotten. But at the same time, like, you just literally took the beat of Big Papa and slowed it down and decided to make a beat out of it.
Question.
Yes.
Speaking of songs that sound like other songs.
So
Sparkle on Push and Shove. It's another song, and I can't figure out which one. But it's the same song.
I remember liking it, but I can't think of how it goes right now.
I can't think of how it goes either at the moment. I feel like it might be Underneath It All is what it's like
I
another
felt like, yeah.
It's like another No Doubt song. I remember thinking, oh, this is like a vintage No
It's
Doubt
kind of
song.
like
It's actually
almost
not
like an
bad.
echo, but also might be a
because it almost
self-rip-off.
is the same
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, it's like
Alright.
probably a similar chord structure and
Yeah.
Anyway, alright.
Yeah, and then of course, and then she also had a long break too, because after she did those those two albums of hers that did again pretty damn well, she then went back on tour with the band, and then she recorded Push Jeff, and then in 2016 put out another fucking solo album, which debuted at #1 and promptly dropped off the charts because she didn't have any radio support whatsoever. That's the one that has "Make Me Like You" and all the other stuff on there.
Oh yeah, she did a carpool karaoke with
James Corden.
James Corden right around the time it came out.
It's interesting because also I brought it up to Taran because I remember it was kind of a weird misnomer, but there was this one woman, she's like, her shtick is that she does like diva impersonations, like she'll sing like a song like Let It Go or, Total Eclipse of the Heart, except she'll swap voices, like she'll do it as Babs and then she'll do it as Britney,
as Liza, and then
yeah. But one of the ones in her routine is Gwen. She actually like has a legit like Gwen like filter that she puts on there, which I guess like I was still kind of surprising because no doubt we talked about Diamond selling pretty big band, Gwen Stefani, pretty distinct solo career, but I just never think of her in that same echelon of like diva, in that same way.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're trying to add divas that are contemporary, I mean, because all those ones you named are older.
Yeah.
That you could see where.
Besides like Britney.
Sure, Britney.
Or like she does Celine.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, but even Celine,
That's
I mean,
older.
those are late 90s.
Yeah, and Gwen Stefani also late 90s, I suppose, but her
Technically.
solo career was in the 2000s, and I think that she, at least pop culturally, is, even if you don't know her songs, you know who she is. She was around. Like, she was in The Aviator.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I completely fucking forgot about that. She was
Really?
briefly
For like 5 seconds.
Leonardo DiCaprio's date to the theater or whatever.
Yeah, she's in his
funny.
silent movie and then is his date to the...
Yeah.
She has like 3 lines in the movie.
Uh-huh.
But it was right at the time where that was cool. You
Yeah.
know, it was like, oh, Gwen's going to be in this movie. That's so fun.
Yeah. It's a fun little side
So
gig,
I think
yeah.
she's known enough and has a distinct enough sound.
She does have
she
a
has
very
a
distinct.
She has a
yeah.
distinct sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is
I call
like,
it the California warble.
her voice is imitatable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she, like, breaks a lot, if you know what I mean by that.
mhm.
Like, switching very harshly between 2 registers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she does it pretty well. Like she will,
Oh, yeah.
she will never be like a fucking like Kelly Clarkson level like hitting those sky note kind of vocal things.
Mhm.
But she's still I don't know. She's just a fascinating. The one nice thing about her is that she imbues everything with personality because she very much does have a personality. Even when it's like let's fucking sample the sound of music kind of personality. Like we'll still go with this.
Right.
So.
She, in the vernacular, which is probably no longer accurate, she goes 100.
Oh.
Yeah, that's still a thing.
Yeah.
people
That's a
say.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still cool. You're still jiggy.
Alright.
All right. You'll still whip. You'll still nay.
I will do
No.
neither of those things.
I will do neither of those
You
things.
can't
Absolutely.
make me.
But the other thing I will say is that even with all that and her solo career, I would love an album of all of her guest appearances.
Oh,
because she's got some
She's done a
stellar
lot of
ones, including the icon, the great that is Let Me Blow Your Mind with Eve, which is just sultry and like that is just such a nice thing because she added just a very distinct kind of like low-key flavor to this little like groovy sexy little song on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taran's doing the
Took a while to get me, but I'm gonna take my time. Don't put that in your ear and let me blow your mind.
Yeah.
So,
anyway.
seeing the band live, why don't you walk us through that experience? Because I'm also really curious as well.
Oh, it's exactly what you'd expect. It's super high energy, and you are impressed that Gwen is able to sing while doing all those acrobatics. I mean, and you can tell that she's singing because she breaks in a very distinct way, and you can't fake that.
Oh, and she's fucking ripped.
She is fucking ripped.
She's been perpetually ripped
She
for a
has,
while.
like, legitimately, I think she has some of the most iconic female abs
Yes.
of the last...
Accurate. And,
or
and
ever.
and she uses them. I mean, she, like, you know, she does push-ups and she does bounce around. I mean, I don't know about now. Like I said, it's been 18 years since I saw her at this point.
Before she became a homewrecker. Yeah.
And a mother. I mean, you know, but, it's super high energy, and Adrian is naked and sweaty, and Tony and Tom are just going at it, and they interplay with each other, and it's super fun, and they'll throw in a cover, and they'll get the crowd into it, you know, and it'll be the songs you know, but, you know, it's not like they take exciting jam breaks or anything, but it's definitely a live experience, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of Adrian being naked, he's naked on the cover of Return of Saturn, which, P.S., that cover does not fucking fit that album.
No, it doesn't at all.
Whatsoever.
Guys, here's a bunch of stuff.
It's so, like, disgustingly plastic 2000s.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's like,
plastic 2000 is what it is.
And it's not what this album sounds like.
You know what? I would even go as far as to say maybe Rocksteady, but outside of Tragic Kingdom, they just don't have good album covers.
They don't. They really don't.
No Doubt, the self-titled, that is a shit fuck logo. Like, even in 1992. Like,
right. I mean, this shirt that I'm wearing now, my old one had the No Doubt logo. They have moved on. This is something else entirely.
Completely different. Right,
This is the 2009, I think, 2009 logo.
It's almost Target branded, though. So
almost, yeah.
Dangerously close.
Yeah.
Dangerously close. But no, really fun. And when I saw them with Blink, that was also, I mean, they were a really good thing to tour with, because the Blink guys are the same way. They go 100% and they're fun to watch. They're jumping around. But they're also still performing, as opposed to, you know, other artists who are...
Especially pop artists.
Pop artists who you can tell there's a backing track, and they're doing all kinds of theatrics, and it's fun to see, but they're not necessarily singing the way that
you would want a live performance to be
exactly.
singing.
I unfortunately saw a little bit of Blink in 2000 when they were doing a joint tour with Green Day, and me and my buddy at the time, we were there mainly for Green Day, they were on their greatest hits thing. This is right before American Idiot came out, so they were like pretty much has-beens at this point, which is fascinating. But they put on like a very energetic, very fun like show. At one point, they tried to do Twist and Shout on stage, or the song Shout, Everybody Shout. Except the thing is, like, they were drumming, and like Little Joe's in the audience, like, can you drum? Don't fuck with me. Can you drum? And pull this guy up on stage. He stands up to the drummer, sees what he's doing, and like swaps in and brings on a bassist and brings on, like, they do this whole fucking thing, which is great. And then Blink comes on stage and they just tell like fucking these bad, terrible, no energy donkey dick jokes.
Oh,
like, part of the time.
I mean,
like,
Blink are terrible human beings mostly. but who's the drummer? All the piercings.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, I can picture him.
So he and Adrian did like a drum off in drum sets, like in the audience.
Oh, that's fun.
And that was super
Travis
fun.
Barker.
Thank you. Yeah.
Who's a fucking astonishing drummer, by the way. Yeah.
Right. And so the two of them just going at it.
Right, because Adrian's incredible.
A really good drum. Both of them. And I think they were both mostly naked also, which is kind of both their things, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't know why I'm obsessed with the naked right now. It's the booze.
Well,
but
I mean, Adrian
he
was
puts it
naked
in
for
face,
years.
Yeah.
So it's...
but that's like, but also they're really good drummers.
He's not naked in Dream Car.
In the interview thing that we watched, it was like before the release of Push and Shove, they did like a promotional thing with E. And Adrian was telling this story about how he one time did like a nude stage dive and like crushed his nuts against some fan's forehead. And it was like really painful for him, and I was like, yeah, it was probably really painful for the fan too. Also, why the fuck would you do a nude stage dive?
Because he's
I
nude and he
understand
wanted to
that you're
stage dive.
super famous, but like, that's not okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, even huge fans of No Doubt probably didn't want Adrian's nuts on their face. Like,
probably true.
Generally, yes, that is an accepted opinion.
Probably true. Yeah.
Now, here's the question, though. Do we want another No Doubt album at this point?
if it's better than Push and Shove, I do.
Yeah.
But I don't have any faith that it will be.
Right.
Right.
That's
the
the thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Especially without, because I mean, like, I listened to a bit of that Gwen Stefani album, and it was about on par.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
very generic, sheen-laden modern pop.
I think that's where they are now, is that they, and Gwen has even said, like, when she and Tony are together, like, creatively, good things happen, but they're not just as often as they are.
Right.
And so we might get maybe one good song, but we're not going to get another full good album just because they're all different people. They're all in different parts of their lives, and that energy they don't have. They can't get back their
and
full
they all
album.
live in different parts of the country too.
Yeah.
Right.
And they all have children.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
they're just even when they were talking about recording Push and Shove, they were talking about how, like, they could really only do, like, 5 to 6 hours in the studio every day because
then they have to pick
they
up
had
their
to
kids
go
from
back
school.
to their kids.
To go
And
back
so
to
it
their
was
lives.
like, and so that's, like, you don't have the momentum of, like,
Yeah.
because people always talk about how these songs would either, like, the best, most famous pop songs either just, like, come to them and they bang them out in, like, an hour and a half, or it's, like, a long,
Deliberate.
12 hours every day, you're
Yeah.
working on this song every day and just tweaking it endlessly, and, like, you can't do that whole process when every member of the band has a family to take care of.
Yeah. I would say I don't want another album, but I would love, like, a song for a
reunion
movie
tour.
soundtrack.
Well,
or a reunion tour. Sure,
Yeah.
that can be fun.
because
But
they did that before Push and Shove, like, and what was it, like 2-3 years before, where there was no album to promote. They were just like, let's just get together and let's
yeah,
tour again.
sure, and that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I would totally go see them.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But also, let's not forget that other cover that is existing in the universe, It's My Life, off
Right.
the fucking greatest hits.
Phenomenal.
It's
Yeah.
a great cover.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Like, and also that.
Isn't that a Grammy-winning cover?
I think
It
I
might
mean,
be.
entirely
for, like,
possible.
best,
Yeah.
like, pop performance or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, like, it was just like, it was so fun and, like, synthy and cool and just, like, it was and I felt like that's almost, like, what Push and Shove was trying to be. Like, I feel like...
Well, and that to me felt like a perfect extension of the Rocksteady sound. Like,
Yeah.
that definitely... I mean, it was 2
It was a nice
years
bridge,
later, but
yeah.
it was like, it felt like a continuation of that era, and it's kind of sad that they didn't just
Do
keep
that.
going
Yeah.
Then,
you
Yeah.
know? It's like
Yeah.
they had this magic period, and then they decided to take a hiatus for 11 years,
Right.
and
Yeah.
womp womp.
Well, they did other things, as in the last podcast we mentioned. Tony produced some songs off that one Pink album, the Funhouse. That
Yeah.
we liked. Yeah.
Which songs did he produce?
Sober. Which
Oh,
I
shit.
love that song, and
Yeah,
I
that's
forget
like one
which
of my-
other one, but another one. I was like, oh yeah, I dig that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do a Pink episode.
I would do that in a fucking heartbeat.
Would-
Absolutely.
Do you want to do a Pink episode?
Yeah, I do a Pink episode.
Yeah.
Sure. I've seen her live a couple times too. Actually.
Well, God, that live show must be phenomenal.
Oh,
we
it's
only
great.
saw the DVD on
I mean,
Right,
we won't
yeah,
get
we
into
watched-
it right now, but
Yeah.
We watched her
Truth About Love tour.
that she had on
Circus.
Netflix.
I didn't know
And-
that she had it on.
It's
Okay, sure.
really fucking good.
Oh yeah, it's really.
I mean,
fun,
she's incredible. She's when we're talking about
Like,
How do you
acrobatic
sing while
performers.
doing that
Right.
shit? Yeah.
yeah, like she is
Yeah.
fucking ripped and
Yes.
like just she goes all in.
Possibly rivaling Gwen actually for iconic abs. I mean,
Yeah.
she doesn't show them off the same way that Gwen does, but they are there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hey,
Um,
pop divas that we love. Yeah.
Pop diva.
yeah, but Tom did something Overlord,
Yeah, Infinite Overlord or something
which
like
I was
that.
not familiar with
I don't-
until Research Week.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. I was like, and that was the other thing about Research Week. I'm like, oh, moving on. You
And,
know, like,
and Adrian did drums for Bow Wow Wow.
oh, the
He worked
fucking
with Bow Wow Wow.
I want candy.
Yeah,
dink,
but-
dink, dink,
But
dink,
they must
dink.
have done something in the.
Oh, he
2000s.
joined that reuniting tour. Oh, cool. That's great, Adrian.
You know, at least he's getting gigs.
Hey,
Yeah, you
money
know?
is money. Can't deny that.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, of course, there were other thing to talk about Tragic Kingdom. The one thing I will say the band handled pretty well, aside from Tony breaking up with Gwen because he needed space for whatever reason. Also, there's the thing where they had the Spin magazine controversy as well around the time of Tragic Kingdom's release, when the whole band went in for a photo shoot, really excited about it. They're on the up and up, just a girls blazing up the charts. And then they do this photo shoot, and it's great, and then the magazine comes out, and the band gets the magazine, and it's just Gwen on the cover.
And then the video for Don't Speak was born.
Yeah, exactly. Entirely based off that. But it's one of those things where, like, it had to have been rough, but it's interesting because, like, clearly, you know, like, as a band fronted by a woman, like, they had to know that that was going to get more attention, ultimately. And
and the thing is, like, frontmen always get more attention.
Yeah,
like,
that's the face.
Yeah.
Right. There's always a face of a band. Like, even if all 4 of them were on the cover, she would have been in front. Like,
yeah.
it couldn't have been
She's in the top left square of the Push and Shove cover.
Sure. Okay.
Because that's
the first place your eyes go.
I mean...
Yeah.
Right.
But, I mean, at the same time, though, and they actually, I think, handled that pretty well. The fact that they even made the Don't Speak video about that was actually kind of a nice, like, you know... acknowledgement of, you know...
They're still in it together.
Right, exactly. Even though, shockingly, Tony Kanal has not scored a perfume deal, as far as I know, so, or a clothing line. Or Adrian's lack of clothing line, for that matter, too.
Yeah,
so.
a sock line.
You know, one of those. But yeah, Gwen's done a very good job marketing herself, and now...
She has.
Now she's on the fucking Voice, too.
Yeah, where's Gwen's lifestyle brand?
Oh, you mean like Goop style? Like total all-encompassing?
It was a goopy dream.
It was a goopy, sure. An actual quote by Gwyneth Paltrow before her Goop Fest.
In real life, on television.
Oh.
I know.
I think I just vomited a little bit. I'm sorry you have to clean that up.
At least she didn't try the pop star thing too hard. She just did the duet with Huey Lewis on the Cruisin' soundtrack from 2001 that everyone was talking about.
She also was fucking married to a pop star, so we should...
Was married, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Before they consciously uncoupled, let's not forget.
Right.
That was the whole thing. Guys, anything else about No Doubt? Anything else exciting, joyous, wonderful? More terrible Gwen songs? There's a litany to choose from.
No.
I know we're cool.
Oh, well, we briefly touched on this, but I actually really love her duet with Brian Setzer.
Oh, yeah! You're the Boss.
You're the Boss. That's classic, I mean, swing, not even ska, but, like, it's right in her wheelhouse, and it's super fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, obviously, she wasn't doing swing, but her vocal styling
is so perfect
even as she's doing ska, it's like, it's a very classic style that she brings into this modern space on these other albums. Her vocals are timeless in a way, even though they're so distinct.
Yeah.
How about tonight, I be the boss, and tomorrow night,
I'll be the boss.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that was a great line. Well, the other thing, too, talking about, because she also, I know the rest of the band, they got into, after hearing I was in a Specials record back in the day. I think that's kind of what got them into it. And I think in one of the music videos I was watching, Adrian was wearing a Madness t-shirt as well. So back in the day. But the thing is, the whole reason we brought Brie in is because she is genuinely a ska fan and has a great, a lot more knowledge and template for that. So
plays trombone.
And plays
I do play trombone.
And she did not bring it into the studio today, so I'm sorry we don't have that treat for you.
Yeah, we won't have a live trombone.
I mean,
session.
I don't wanna like be something
Toot your
I'm
horn.
not. Yeah. Like the fact that I play trombone and liked ska for that reason is probably about the extent of my I know far more ska experts than myself, but I definitely will always love a good ska tune. I love any track that features horns. Yeah. I definitely own multiple.
You and Taran share that, by the way.
I own multiple Mighty
spot for
Boss Tones albums. I've seen the specials. I've dig Madness and Rubik Fish and that whole revival, and would be in favor of another ska revival, quite honestly.
Yeah, I mean, what's Say Ferris doing? Let's be real.
Right.
Yeah.
The members of Say Ferris were in a band with the non-Gwen members of No Doubt at one point.
Oh, really?
I forget what it was called, but they did an album together.
It's probably okay.
Yes, exactly.
Just because I remember that fucking Say Ferris album coming out, and The World Is New, and then their cover.
They were not No Doubt. Was their problem.
Yeah, but
it was
they were still fun.
You're cute. You want to be No Doubt, and you're not. You're writing songs.
But as with any trend, you just hit that point of oversaturation.
Have you ever heard that song? Oh, we own the Say Ferris album also.
Yeah.
Spam, it's pink and it's oval. Spam. Bond at the mobile. Spam.
But then they also have that one cover of Come On Eileen on there, which is fucking phenomenal.
Which is a great one.
Which, by the way, Come On Eileen is basically a ska song antecedent. Yeah.
And speaking of classic 90s, 2000s era, they are featured in the movie 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh.
Oh yeah. That,
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are
they
the
sure
band
are.
at the dance, prom or
Oh
whatever
my
the
god.
fuck it is.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
totally wish they
Yeah.
were Stefani.
Yeah.
They wish they were No Doubt.
No Doubt.
Yeah, and meanwhile, No
Light.
Doubt, as we
Yeah.
established in the last episode, are at Dawson's level,
Right.
Dawson's
Dawson's
Creek
Creek
level
level.
of fame.
Right.
So, that's a real
But
thing
the
that's
whole
happening.
band was never in a movie, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, Adrian was in that porn I saw once, but that's a whole different thing.
That's
so,
that's
It
that's
really-
your other podcast.
Weirdly enough, he had clothes on. I couldn't believe it. It's kind of a weird little twist on the
yeah,
conventions there.
Gotta
It was,
surprise you in the porn.
Exactly. So, any other closing thoughts?
What? No, I have no thoughts after that. I'm just.
Here, I'm just done. You don't want to holler back
Ugh,
at 4 a.m.
what?
These are all Gwen songs. They're just truths of life. All right, well, in that case, guys, let me just say thank you so much for listening. I mention it every time, and I still would appreciate it. Please like us on the Facebook, rate us on the iTunes, but actually do it this time. I have a cookie in my pocket. I will give it to you if you do so, wherever
He's got
you
a
are.
linty, crumbly
Pocket
pocket cookie.
By the way,
Thank God.
Pocket Cookie, great ska band.
I was
name.
gonna
It's telling
say
you
that's
right
the new one
there.
you ska band.
Exactly. So we're looking at next season. Not to spoil too much, Pocket Cookie will be on there. We're gonna review all their albums. It's gonna be great. Thank you so much for listening. Keep on listening. It will be. Have a good one. Goodbye. All three of Gwen Stefani's lines from the Aviator.
See, now it's gonna be a paraphrase, but
pressure.
one of them is it's a stand up, Slim, and take a bow. And I don't know. She says thank you. Something about thanking people for the opportunity to be on this movie. Thank you. I think there's only 2 lines. I think
Alright.
that's it.